Today, we will take up a multiple correct answer type question from the question paper of IIT Advanced or JEE Advanced 2026. You can understand the basic difference between a question having a multiple correct option and a question having a single correct option. What is that? In a question having multiple correct option, if you find that option A is right, you still have the duty to judge the other three answers B, C and D. You have to examine those three answers. You have to scrutinize those three answers as well. But in a question having a single correct option, you don't have that duty. If you find option C is correct, you don't need to care about option A, B and D. Without wasting any further time, let me just read out the problem of mathematics. So let A, B, C be positive integers in arithmetic progression such that the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has only one integer solutions. Then out of the following statements, the one or the ones which is or are true will be: option A, c minus b is an integer multiple of A. Option B, both the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are odd integers. Option C, if c equal to 15, then ab equal to 8. Option D, if b equal to 8 and x equal to 3 is then if b equal to 8, then x equal to 3 is a root of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the problem statement. I hope that it is clear to all of you listening to this video or watching this video. Now I will be starting the solution. First of all, we will exploit the fact that A, B, C are in AP. So that will give us, sorry for the glitch. So that will give us 2b equal to A plus C. This is going to have many equations. Let me keep on numbering those. This is going to be equation number 1. Now, let the root of the equation x square plus bx plus c be the same standard alpha comma beta. That is, then the very easy properties, sum of the roots and product of the roots. Then alpha plus beta will be equal to minus b by a and the product of the root alpha beta will be equal to c by a. This is fairly ordinary and everybody knows those things. So now, dividing both sides of equation number 1 by a, I reiterate, dividing both sides of equation number 1 by a, we easily get So what is b by a? Go to equation number 2. b by a is minus of alpha plus beta and c by a is alpha beta. So putting those values, we get we are now going to open up the brackets. And now we will be transposing all those factors on the right hand side towards the LHS. All those factors in the LHS have a factor -1 in common. So we can easily multiply both the sides by -1 and convert this last equation into Now, there is a little bit of mathematical jugglery which requires a matured mindset. We will add 3 to both sides. If we do that, then we have now we are going to do factorization of class 9 and 10 level. Believe me, it's not a tough problem. All you need is to have the basic knowledge regarding basic algebra, APGP, theory of quadratic equation, and now you have to do some factorization of class 9 and 10. Take alpha common from these. If you do that, you have alpha into beta plus 2. And take 2 common from these. If you do that, now you can easily take beta plus 2 common. That's why I said it's a factorization of class 9 and 10 level. This is another important equation. We number it as 4. So alpha plus 2 into beta plus 2 is equal to 3. Now it is given in the problem that alpha comma beta are integers. So alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2 also have to be integers, and their product must be 3. So the ordered pair, all of you must have learned the concept of ordered pairs in class 11 and class 12 when you were preparing for IIT Mains and Advanced. So the ordered pair that alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2 can assume are, I'll write it down. The ordered pair that what are the ordered pairs? Look at this very carefully. 1 comma 3, 3 comma 1, minus 1 comma minus 3, and the reverse pair minus 3 comma minus 1. Now go to option number B. This finding automatically validates, this finding automatically tells us that option B is correct. What does option B state, by the way? Both the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c are odd integers. It has to be so because see, the ordered pair of values of alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2 are all odd integers. So you will get the value of alpha by subtracting 2 from each pair, from each number corresponding to alpha. So when you are subtracting an even integer, that is 2, from an odd integer, the outcome has to be an odd integer. So that is why option B, which states that both the roots of the equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are odd integers, is correct. So this finding automatically validates option B. So option B is one of the correct options. If you can go up to this, then you will get fractional number, fractional marking, if you do not tick any incorrect option. Now if we assume that alpha plus 2 comma beta plus 2 is this ordered pair 1 comma 3 or 3 comma 1, then alpha is equal to minus 1 or plus 1. If alpha plus 2 is 1, then alpha is equal to minus 1, and if alpha plus 2 is 3, then alpha is equal to 1. And similarly, when alpha will be equal to minus 1, beta will be equal to 1. So ultimately alpha beta will be equal to minus 1 and plus 1. But in that case, we have alpha plus beta equal to 0. In that case, we will have alpha plus beta equal to 0. But alpha plus beta is already equal to minus b by a. So these will make b to be equal to 0. If alpha plus 2 is equal to 1 or 3 and 1. And similarly for beta plus 2. So but this is impossible because all of a comma b comma c in the problem are given to be positive integers. So this part cannot happen. This logic which I myself produced is not possible, because if it is true, then b is turning out to be equal to 0, which is given to be an integer, which is given to be a positive integer. So ultimately we are left with these are the values of alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2. That is, we nullify a pair of ordered pairs. So from these we should have a change of color as well. So either alpha is equal to minus 3 and beta is equal to minus 5, or alpha is equal to minus 5 and beta is equal to minus 3. In each of these cases, alpha plus beta, surprisingly and beautifully, alpha plus beta will be equal to minus 8, which is equal to minus b by a. The minus sign will go off in no time, and we will be left with b by a equal to 8, which easily gives us B equal to 8A. Now, if B is equal to 8A, then at the same point of time, we also have alpha into beta equal to 15, which is equal to C by A. So, if we just mentally assume that if C equal to 15, then A equal to 1. I think this does not need any explanation. Just assume that C is equal to 15, then A easily turns out to be equal to 1. And then from the relation B equal to 8A, then from the relation B equal to 8A, we have B equal to 8, and then AB is actually 8 into 1 equal to 8. So what do you think? Let us go back to option number C and let us read it out. Option C states, if C equal to 15, then AB equal to 8. That was option number C. That is why I chose C equal to 15. So this finding validates, this calculation validates option C. So option C is also correct. So we have already found two correct options, option B and option C. Now since C is equal to 15 and B is equal to 8, we should have C minus B equal to 15 minus 8 equal to 7. Now 7 can easily be rewritten as 7 into 1. If you multiply anything by 1, it remains the same thing. But A is equal to 1. So basically C minus B is equal to 7A. That is, C minus B is an integer multiple of A. What does that tell us? Let us go to option number A. Let us just read out option number A. Option number A stated, C minus B is an integer multiple of A. So this finding validates option number A. So now we have three correct options. A, B, C all are correct. Is D also going to be correct? Let us judge. Let us see. B is equal to 8. Then A equal to B by 8. And these would automatically imply A is equal to 1, which we knew. But since 2B equal to A plus C, we have 2B equal to A plus C. And C equal to 15. Then with those values, if we put those values of A, B, C, the equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 reduces to A is 1, so it will be x square, B is 8, so it will be 8x, and C is 15. So the quadratic x square plus bx plus c reduces to x square plus 8x plus 15 equal to 0. Now let us go to option number D. Option D stated, if B equal to 8, then x equal to 3 is a root of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. But if we put x equal to 3 over here, does this equality hold? Let us check. X square is 9 plus 8x, 24. 9 plus 24 is 33. 33 plus 15 is 48, which is never equal to 0. So at x equal to 3, I will only write at x equal to 3, x square plus 8x minus 15 is not equal to 0. So option D is incorrect. That is, so in this given list of options, A, B, C all are correct. But D is found to be incorrect. Just right now we showed that D is incorrect. So this is the way to solve this problem. Anyone who goes through, anyone who sees this video, anyone who watches this video will be able to realize how simple as a problem it was. It's only that the option can confuse the mind of anyone, especially if that person is having mental tension or mental excitement. So if you see this with a cool head on your shoulder, then you should easily be able to crack, you should easily be able to solve this problem, and you should easily be able to get to the fact that A, B, C all are correct options, but option D is not right. Option D is incorrect.